All right, so what's up, y'all? It's the real DJ Red again. Just doing a quick video real quick. I'm just out here feeding my dogs and decided to do a video. I got a call a little while ago, maybe about an hour or so ago, from one of the other local DJs here. Shout out to Ringtone Man, Lil J, and also Colombian, if I remember his name right. Also left a comment on one of the videos in reference to franchise record pool, and also Lil J was also called me about the same thing. So I figured I'd do a video about it and address a couple of people, a couple of issues that a couple of people have been having, including myself. One of the issues is that there's a lot of songs that we constantly look for that we can't find them on franchise record pool, whether it be the old site or mostly the new site that they're switching to or have switched to, FRP.com. One of the issues that we've been having is that there's a lot of songs that we look for and we can't find them on there. Now, in the beginning, before, I believe I mentioned in one of my other videos that I knew that they were having some issues or was trying to work out something with Sony Records in reference to that. From what I'm understanding, from what I'm seeing from my point of view, and it's just my opinion, it's not something that's written in stone or anything, I believe that Sony and maybe a couple of other major labels do not want to distribute their music amongst DJ record pools for some reason, or maybe particular record pools, I'm not sure. It might be a money thing. Because if look at it this way, if they're distributing their music amongst streaming sites such as Apple Music, iTunes, Tidal, others, just to name a few, if you need to get that song, you're one DJ that has to pay for that song. Now, if you got 10 DJs that need that song as well, and they're in different parts of the country, neither one of you guys know each other, this is just an example, just think about it for a second, they would get paid for that song 10 times. Versus if they sell, I'm not sure of how it works between them and the record pool company, between the record label and the record pool company. If they sell a song or sell the rights to the song or whatever for the record pool to distribute it, then the record pool would more than likely make more money with it. I'm not sure. I'm just guessing right now. Again, this is just my opinion as to what I think might be going on. I know they did say that they would have some things that they were trying to work out with Sony Music. Not sure what. However, it's causing a lot of problems amongst the DJs, including myself. So what I'm doing this video for, one was to address that issue. The second one is, if any of you guys out there are using other record pools aside from franchise record pool or their FRP site, if you're using other record pools, leave some comments down below with the links to record pools that you're using or you're currently using and it's working for you. There's a couple of us DJs that's on here, quite a few of us DJs on here, that's probably willing to try some. And one of the things that me and my brother mentioned, shout out to DJ Shorty, my brother, sometimes it's always good to have more than one record pool. It might cost you, but in the long run, you shouldn't have to not be able to get the music. If one site doesn't have this one, okay, your other site should. If that site don't have this particular music, then the other one should. But now if you run into a problem where both of them don't have it, then that's definitely a problem. I don't think with the record pool, that's probably a problem with the record labels. So if you guys are using other record pools, leave a link down below. Hey, I would like to try them out, and maybe your comment might help a lot of other DJs. Again, once again, I'm the same problems that you guys might be having with franchise. I'm running into them also. I'll give you another example with it. Just yesterday, I was doing a sound system rental for another DJ. He was playing. The vibe was really nice. So certain songs that I know that I didn't have, and I'm looking at the crowd respond to it. If the crowd responded to it in a good way, and there was good vibes for it, okay, fine. I might Shazam that song, and I'm looking it up. At the same time, I'm looking it up on franchise. A lot of that stuff I couldn't find. Not knowing why, and some of it might have been because it's Afro beats, and a lot of Afro beats are out of country stuff or whatever, but there was a lot of stuff, artists from within the States, that the music wasn't on franchise. So I'm going back and forth with that right now, but again, if you guys are using a record pool and it's working for you, that you're able to get clean edits, because that's the main thing that I'm looking for right now. Clean edits, DJ intros or whatever. The DJ intros I can get past, but I have to have clean edits, because a lot of the events that I do, I cannot go out and play profanity, especially when you're doing stuff at schools, corporate events and stuff like that. It's just a real bad look that you're playing a song and some kids are there and the song drops the F-bomb or something. So no, we don't want to do that. And that's my main concern right now. And that is the other reason why, which I'm address this part, I choose not to, as of right now, I choose not to use a streaming service to DJ with. Reason being is because a lot of these streaming services do not have radio edits, clean edits, and stuff like that. So that's one of my main reasons why I choose not to. Nothing against it, to each his own on that, but I choose not to. I just need to have that clean edit on there. I just have to have that clean edit. That's a big pet peeve of mine. I got to have a clean edit. I can use the dirty one too every now and then, but 99% of my audience, I have to have the clean edit on there. So you guys, again, if any of you guys have another record pool that you're using right now that it works for you, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Maybe you might can help a whole bunch of people out. So until then, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And I'm going to say peace. I'm up out of here.